The Scottish Premiership might be contested by 12 teams, but the reality is it's off limits to everybody outside of the Big Two. But now we're going to focus on a competition that everybody in Scotland can realistically win, and that, of course, is the one and only Scottish Cup. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. We're going to look at the Scottish Cup 4th round. We're going to do a preview, give our predictions, and we're going to look at maybe which teams could cause the big upsets, and could we see any of the Premiership giants fall in the 4th round? Well, one of the giants that will definitely not fall are Aberdeen. They've already booked their spot in the 4th round of the the 3rd round, the 5th round. Fucking hell, get it right. The 5th round. Is that my final answer? Yes, it is. The 5th round of the Scottish Cup. Aberdeen.
And Marshall is saved.
Yes! The 5th round of the Scottish Cup. That is where Aberdeen are. Big question is, who is going to join them? Who can pump gas tomorrow and on Sunday and get themselves into... That doesn't even make sense because this will be uploaded. Jesus Christ, I'm having a shocker. This is going to be uploaded on Saturday morning. Who will pump gas today and tomorrow to get their club over the line and into the next round? Well, that's what we're going to look at here today. So it's the Scottish Gas Men's Scottish Cup. Scottish Gas, I don't know if I like Scottish Gas sponsoring this, because it bothers me when you have the same word in the sentence twice.
Scottish Gas, Scottish Cup.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Call it electronic gas or something, or
whatever other gas companies.
I don't know, or hybrid gas or turbo power gas or anything, but not Scottish Gas. Anyway, you could argue right now we're full of gas, so let's cut the shit and let's get into these fixtures. So up first, I don't know what order this is going to be in, by the way. It might be alphabetical order depending on who is at home. So up first we have Ayr United versus Kelty Hearts. We've got the Championship versus League One. And Ayr United, could they maybe be playing in League One next season?
Could be, but they just sacked their manager. I think that's going to give them a bounce here.
Will the honest men keep Kelty Hearts honest tomorrow?
What sort of nickname's that? The Honest Men.
Sounds like a club, doesn't it? Like an old man's working club or something like that.
Social bar.
Here, are you 65 and raking a pish? Well, come down here and play pool.
Come on down.
Come on down and play pool with the honest man. You know, but Ayr United, I think they will have enough to beat Kelty Hearts. I think there will be a team called Hearts that win this weekend. I just don't think it will be Kelty.
Aye, the Diet Hearts are not going to win, so I'm going to go Ayr United.
Aye, Ayr United, new manager bounce. I think they're a level above Kelty Hearts, are definitely a tier above Hearts, Kelty Hearts. So I'm going to go with Ayr United. I'm going to go 3-1.
I'm going to go 2-0.
2-0. 2-0 to Ayr. Up next, we have Kilmarnock versus Dundee. It might be the only all-Premiership clash.
There's another one.
Well, there you go. That's me proven wrong yet again. But yeah, Kelly versus Dundee. Both clubs having a really good start to the season. Kilmarnock pushing for that 3rd spot, and Dundee pushing for a place in the top 6. So, I mean, if you ask Derek McInnes and Tony Docherty, would they be happy with this at the start of the season? You're damn right they would have. And they're good friends, although things did get a little bit feisty the last time these clubs met in the league 3 weeks ago. Could things be getting feisty again here at Rugby Park? It was 2-2 last time they met. What do you think the scoreline will be this time around?
Kelly are going to win. I'm going to go 1-0. This game probably should be on Fireplay, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's
Premiership tie.
But no, we don't get that.
No, what's the gimmick? They only allowed 2 games around.
There's 2 Old Firm teams there for 2 games. That's all you need to show.
What are these? 4 games per stadium, 2 games around. What the fuck? Who signs these deals? I need to know.
I know the clubs wanted the 4 home game rule because they wanted to try and protect the attendances, but I think they need to do a better deal. They need to
protect the attendances. I'm sorry, right? But if you're... I'm not going to go to the game. I'm just going to watch it on the telly. I think that excuse is fucking piss poor, by the way.
I know, God forbid there's a couple of extra home games shown on Sky Sports. But anyway...
What are Livingston going to do? Their fans? If it's on TV?
Well, I don't think they're going to get any fans watching it telly either.
Exactly.
So, Kilmarnock, Dundee. I'm also going to go with Kilmarnock to win this one. I'm going to go 1-0, like you said. I think we'll see a Kelly win. I think it'll be tight, not many goals, and one could make the difference. Greenock Morton taking on Montrose. Greenock Morton actually turned it around. It looked like for a while that they were going to be rock bottom of the championship. But no, they've started moving up the league table, and I think they will have way too much for Montrose at Capello Park. I'm going to go Morton 3, Montrose 0.
Yeah, maybe Capello, but I'm going high on the score. 4-0, Morton.
4-0, that's plenty. Inverness Caledonian Thistle taking on Broomhill SC. There cannot be many non-league clubs left at this rate.
No, there ain't, and Inverness are winning, right? Scottish Sun labelled this, right? Wasn't this? Former Rangers icon Duncan Ferguson seen clearing pitch at Caledonian Stadium. What a cheap-ass fucking news report that is.
He's the manager. Of course he's going to be helped.
Aye, but former Rangers icon clearing the snow? What the fuck?
Well, you don't think he's a Rangers icon?
No, but it's like he's the current It's not like he's just randomly appeared in their late. I mean, he's a.
It's not like Ali McCoy's has just showed up and said,
He's the manager of the club.
You know, give me a shovel and I'll help you.
I mean, obviously, he was there for like a season, like Duncan, till he killed. Well,
I tell you what, I reckon Ali McCoy's would shovel show for a couple of pies.
Shovel show, babe. But let's go. I'm going 5-0 Inverness.
5-0 Inverness. I'm going to go 3-0.
Right, fair enough.
I think we'll say bye-bye to Broomhill in this round. St Mirren FC taking on Queen of the South. Stephen Robinson taking on Marvin Bartley. Queen of the South have got a couple of decent results lately, but St Mirren should be way too strong for them. I'm going to go St Mirren 3, Queen of the South 1.
I'm going to agree with that. A lot of the top teams here seem to be at home, I've noticed.
Match fixing, I think. What do you think?
Porthy Rangers against Dumbarton.
Those red balls, those hot balls, those cold balls.
Going to stop saying balls?
Balls. Spartans versus Hearts. I think Hearts will win this one. Believe it or not, I'm going to go with Hearts. I'm going to predict that Hearts win this game. And I'm going to say that it's comfortable in the terms of a 4-0 win. Aye.
Early kickoff on Alba, I believe. Spartans FC captain supports Hearts, funny enough, so we'll see if he lies down. Well, I need him to Shankland though. Actually,
will he play? Cup tied.
He's out. He's got an illness apparently.
Who's buying that?
Rangers. What's just buying that?
Are they buying him as well?
Mean, I promised in my channel I wouldn't talk about Shankland till it's a done deal. Fucking, they've sped up the process since I made that vid. Anyway, 4-0.
Wait, is that a legit thing, or have you just made that up?
He's refused the contract and he's out with an illness.
What's wrong? Headache or something?
It's all over Twitter. I don't know what's up with me.
Bullshit, man.
He's got the battle fever on.
He wants that move and he wants to be not cup tied for Rangers.
I think that's what it is, aye.
He wants to be part of that Scottish Cup double. That's not right.
No, but say he played, right, and Rangers signed him, and then, Old Firm final, and Rangers had to use Dessers because he's cup tied. That's on Rangers, though, for not fucking signing him 3 weeks ago. It's not, I mean, you can't blame Hearts or Shankland or any, but... Oh, that was a wee bit controversial, but they're saying I'm going 4-0 Hearts, let's move on.
That's what I'm going. Yeah, no, I agree. If Rangers don't want Shankland to be cup tied, then sign him earlier in the transfer window before the Scottish Cup 4th round begins. Simple as that, really. Bonnyrigg Rose taking on Falkirk FC. Falkirk, obviously the only unbeaten side, I believe, in Europe.
Yep, they well, I don't know about that. No, I think that's Leverkusen though. They're undefeated.
Alright, well, Falkirk's definitely the only unbeaten side in Britain. I would go as far as saying Europe, but if you're going to say no,
I know for a fact Bayer Leverkusen undefeated. With Xabi Alonso, alright?
Alright, Xabi Alonso doing a good job there, but
Harry Kane goes to fucking Bayern Munich and they can't win the league.
Would Xabi Alonso, though, would he draw against Edinburgh City? That's the question.
That's the real question.
Bonnyrigg Rose, Athletic, though. I think Falkirk will win this one. I'm going to go Falkirk to win by 2-1.
At New Dundas Park, I'm going to go with Falkirk to win as well. 2-0.
2-0. Livingston versus Raith Rovers.
Martindale said Raith Rovers are a bigger club than Livingston. I would agree. Obviously, I would agree. But it's weird to hear a manager say that. Isn't it?
I can almost accept that if he says that about a club that is clearly bigger and you can't deny it. If Martindale came out and said that Rangers are bigger than Livy, I'd be like, well, fair enough.
Aye, there's not much complaining.
But it's weird for him to come out and say that, in my opinion, about Raith Rovers, because, I mean, you'd think he'd want to argue his club.
But Livingston's only existed for, 29 years.
And they've been pretty successful in that time.
But Raith Rovers got 2 Scottish Cups. What's Livingston got?
3rd place finish in the league.
There you go. Plastic pitch as well. No fans. Raith Rovers have got more Scottish Cup wins than Livingston have fans.
Yeah, but I mean, Livingston have only been around for 29 years, and they've spent the majority of those years in the top flight. I think they deserve credit for that.
They do, but I'm gonna say Raith Rovers to win.
And I'm not going to say that's actually factually correct. And maybe they haven't spent more than 15 years in the top flight, but it won't be far off.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go with Livingston. Look, they're struggling in the league. They need a good result here. I think they'll get it.
Yeah, I'm going Raith. I'm going 1-0 Raith.
So, yeah, let's go. I'm going to go Livingston. You're going... there's crazy shit happening here on the TV. Celtic Rangers. The good old dates.
Yep. Fan invasion. Brilliant. May 1999.
Yeah, you got to love it. Right, anyway, let's move on here. Load more. That's what we need to do because there's more fixtures to get into. Motherwell versus Alloa FC. Motherwell without their striker Mika Barif, who got recalled by Arsenal. I think the door's open for a fan-fiend return.
I think it is.
He's talking about going to Rangers. He says he wants to return to the Scottish Premiership. Doesn't really look like Rangers are interested. But could we see Motherwell being interested? Could they sign him? Would he want to return there? I think it will happen. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it happens.
What about Andy Halliday?
What about Andrew Dallas?
Oh no, Scooby-Doo. You know what? Motherwell win this, man. 2-0.
I'm going to go with Motherwell as well. Ross County, 2-0. Ross County, Partick Thistle. I'm actually tempted to go with Partick Thistle here. This will be a close game. Flashbacks from the playoff. That playoff game was absolutely fantastic in the summer, and if we can get a game similar to that, then it will be great.
I'm on Partick, right? Fuck Derek Adams. Fud.
Yeah, Derek Adams doesn't like Scottish football, so therefore I don't like Derek Adams. I'm going to go Partick Thistle 2, Ross County 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Partick Thistle.
Up next, we have 4 for Athletic versus Hibernian. I just don't see an upset here.
Jim Duffy hyping up the window.
Yeah, Station Park. Nah. I think Forfar will be having.
I think he's blowing wind up Forfar's arse. Yeah, I don't see anything but a Hibs win.
Yeah, I think Hibs will enjoy their train ride back to Edinburgh. I think they'll be winning this by 3-1.
I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0.
Airdrieonians versus St Johnstone FC. Now, if this was St Johnstone for 2 months ago, I could definitely make a case for Airdrie winning this 100%. But I do think St Johnstone have got pretty solid since Craig Levine came in. They've turned it around. They're beginning to get results. So, yeah, I think that St Johnstone might just be too strong for Airdrie, and I expect them to just beat them narrowly. But again, I mean, Airdrie at home, I think they have a good shot here. I think this could be close. I'm going to go St Johnstone 2, Airdrie 1, but I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't call it a massive upset if Airdrie did win this.
I'm going to go 1-0 Airdrie. I think Airdrie will get the upset victory here. I'll do it rightly.
Will there be an upset in this one though? Dumbarton versus Rangers.
Well, even go ahead. Pitch inspection at 1 PM tomorrow. I mean, the weather's getting better, but it could be waterlogged. But here, I just hope that this game goes ahead, because if it gets postponed, it means they're going to have to play it midweek, which means one of the games that Rangers have in hand gets pushed back. And I think for the sake of the league, even if you're neutral, I think you can't just want Rangers to get their 2 games in hand back and actually have a fucking title fight.
Yeah, I'm sick
of saying 8 when it's 2, but I mean, in reality, it's 8 until it is 2, so let's just get those games played.
For the good of Scottish football, when was the last time we actually got a really close title fight down to the wire? It probably hasn't happened since Rangers died.
That's a wee
controversial. And then came back to life.
Bring me to life. Anyway,
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein, PCO, if you get that. Yeah, fair play, but I'm going to go 2-0 Rangers. Even I don't see how Rangers pumped them, Barton.
The only close title fight we've had since 2011 would probably be Ange's first year. And the only reason that was relatively close is because Ange gave Rangers a gap at the beginning. He gave them a head start,
yeah,
so to speak, and then he kind of clawed it back. But overall, that season wasn't really close for me. I called after 2 games Celtic would win the league, and I think it always looked like Celtic were going to win. And once they caught up and overtook Rangers, it was never in doubt, in my opinion. It was that game at Ibrox that ended it. Even though it finished relatively close in points, it was always going to go one way. So yeah, I'd like to see a close title fight. Anyway, back to this game. I can't see anything other than the Rangers win. I'm going to go Rangers 4, Dumbarton 0.
Fair play. Hopefully, big Fabio Silva, see him in action, a few of the returning injured players. But anyway, Rangers are winning, man. It's 2 easy games for the Old Firm, but it doesn't get any easier than this for me. Bucky Thistle.
Thistle's badge looks a wee bit like Hibernian's. I think it's giving me Hibernian vibes.
It's a cool wee badge there, isn't it, I guess? The flag in the background.
You got a Thistle, you got a Bucky, you got a wee Scottish flag there. Normally I don't really like the colour green, but I think that looks really good. I like that badge.
It's well done, but let's see how this is going to go. Celtic. They could play the 10th string team, man, and still get the job done. I expect to see that guy they signed, Nicholas Cohn, in action.
You think even Mikey Johnson and James Forrest could play this one and still get the job done?
Aye. I mean, if the guy's any as bad as that Dundee keeper, man, Mikey Johnson will probably get a hat-trick or something.
Anyway, I'm going to go Celtic to win this one by 5-0.
And what the hell? We've got a game on, Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday.
Rangers against Cove Rangers. Battle of the Rangers. There's only one real Rangers at Dungeon Park, and I'm going to go with Cove.
Going to go with Cove. I'm also going to go with Cove. I think they will. Although Borough Rangers, remember they beat
By the
Hearts.
way, I'm going 6-0 Celtic. I don't think I mentioned the score.
I said 5. You're going 6. I'll also go with Cove Rangers. I'll go Cove Rangers 3, Borough Rangers 1. And that's going to end it, guys, there for the Scottish Cup preview. That's our predictions. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments, and we'll be back for the review show. But if there is going to be one upset, if you had to pick an upset, who do you think it's going to be? I'm going to stick with Partick Thistle. I think Partick Thistle might do it. I think they might
I'm
take
supposed to say Raith Rovers, but I don't think Raith Rovers beating Livy is an upset. I know they had below them, but I mean, come on.
Right, you're going to go Raith Rovers to beat Livy. I'm going to go Partick to beat Ross County. We'll find out, guys, over the next few days who can book their place in the Scottish Cup 4th round. Anyway, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.